The Banj has been a dominant force in the Nigerian music industry for 20 years. 20 years, no be beans. Some people have come into the industry and they've gone, but he has remained relevant. In this video, I'll be sharing with you 4 lessons I've learned from the Banj with the acronym K.O.K.O, Koko. Everybody calls the Banj the Koko Master, Ejanla, and all that. But in this contest, I'll be sharing with you 4 lessons I've learned from him over 2 decades from the acronym K.O.K.O. What is the Koko? My name is Kenny Ajose and welcome to Get Visible with Kenny. Recently, I was invited to a boat cruise, which is to commemorate the Bansh's new album called The Entertainer Sequel, which is the reinvented version of his best-selling album, The Entertainer. And so during the boat cruise, a couple of entertainment practitioners, from influencers to online personalities, media personalities, writers, journalists were invited, and we had a one-on-one conversation. And it dawned on me that this guy has been in the industry for 2 decades. There are several lessons you can learn from him. So I decided to put this video together for you to learn from. So I'm going to start with the first K, which stands for keep the vision alive. You'd know from the Banj's evolution, right from its small days of little beginnings to this point, you know that it's somebody who's visionary. Yes, through the thick and thin, through the ups and downs, because the industry is very competitive, the Banj has continually kept its vision alive. He started out, he started Koko Mansion years back. Koko Mansion was a reality TV show. He also, created Koko Gari. Those days he had Koko Lounge. Koko Lounge used to be a nightclub. You know that this guy isn't just in the industry to just sing. He understands the business of showbiz. He has been able to convert his fame. He has been able to convert his talent into his monetary equivalent, into profits. And so that's one of the things I've learned from him. It is easy for anyone to be distracted in an industry that is filled with glamour and glitz. But what's going to set you apart in your own industry is when you keep your vision alive, when you stay focused. Focus has been said to be defined as follow one course until successful. It's about fixing your eyes on the prize, and that's what the Banj has been able to do over the years. In an industry where sound keeps changing, what has kept him consistent is he has been able to, focus on his vision. The O in Koko is overcome obstacles. You know that the Banj, just like every one of us, has overcome different obstacles in his career, from personal obstacles to career obstacles. If you look at his life critically, you will discover that this is someone. The Banj is always positive. He's always vibrant. He's always bubbly. He doesn't focus on his down moment. He doesn't focus on his weaknesses. He doesn't focus on what he doesn't have. Rather, he focuses on his giftings. He focuses on what he already has, which happens to be his strength. That's one of the things I've learned from him. And in this case, what you need to learn is life will throw you stones, life will throw you curveballs, but it's your ability to convert that adversity into your advantage. That's what makes you a champion. Everybody has obstacles. Someone actually said in life, it's either you're in a problem, you're out of a problem, or you're on your way to another problem. But it is those who see the opportunity in the difficulty that becomes champion. The next K is keep evolving. Keep evolving. We all know that the Banj has been in the industry for 20 years, and what that means is that he isn't just sticking to what used to work 10 years ago. You would see that he has been able to grow with the times in terms of his sound, in terms of his image, in terms of his creativity. If you should listen to the new album, The Entertainment the Sequel, you discover that an artist that has evolved with the times. Someone actually said, you need to upgrade till you get to the grave. If you are not updated, you'll be outdated. So look at your industry. What are the new innovations? What are the new things that you need to adopt and adapt into what you do? You need to embrace change for you to be able to become relevant at what you do in any industry. Embrace change. Don't be stuck in your old ways. Don't be stuck in the way you used to do things 10 years ago. Things have changed, so you need to embrace change. You need to change with change. And that's what the Banj has been able to do. You need to keep evolving, keep reinventing. So the final point is, I said the first point is keep the vision alive. The second point is overcome obstacles. The third point is keep evolving. The last point is optimize opportunities. Men, the Banj, they slow down. Is always optimizing and maximizing opportunities. You recall that years back, himself and his former partner, they met Kanye West. According to the story, it was said that I think they met him at an airport or something, and it was at that moment that they connected with Kanye West, and from there, Kanye West listened to one of the songs, and they collaborated on different projects together. The challenge with most people is that they focus on what they don't have. Opportunities are always around us, but if we are blind to it, especially in a country like Nigeria, where most people just focus on the difficulties, focus on the economic challenges, but we have to constantly start looking at the glass cup as half full instead of looking at it as half empty. If we keep focusing on difficulties, focusing on the challenges, then we won't rise beyond where we are. But we need to, in spite of the challenges, in spite of the economic challenges, in spite of the fact that things are expensive right now, we need to now look at what other ways can I leverage this situation? What is the bright side of this situation? What are the opportunities in these difficulties? What are the bright spots in this adversity, in this challenge? So instead of just focusing on the challenges, look at the opportunities and challenges. The Banj has been able to do that in his career, has been able to optimize opportunities. There are always opportunities around us. If you're a skit maker, you have social media. Stop waiting for someone to discover you. Use your phone to record your videos and stay consistent. So whatever you do, there is always an opportunity right under your nose that you are not maximizing. So the first point I said is that keep the vision alive, lessons learned from the Banj. The second point is that overcome obstacles. Third point is keep innovating, keep reinventing. The last point is optimize opportunities. That is the K.O.K.O. If you are saying what is the K.O.K.O, this is the K.O.K.O. Thank you for joining me on this episode of Get Visible with Kenny. Keep your dream alive. That is the K.O.K.O.